because I run really fast.
Y'all just wait till you go to sleep.
Okay,
Hello, it's me. Ooh, the girl is late. Uh, uh, uh. Did the people take their money or not? This is crazy. What's going on? Mm, mm, mm. Hey, Miss Lady T, what's going on, friend? How you been? Hope all is well. We still got to get that thing going on, man. I ain't forgot, honestly. I just went through this transition of moving and stuff, so I ain't been real settled. I would literally be in my car when I be on here. But I do definitely want to do the hair talk thing with you. Definitely. Oh my goodness. Selena's coming on in 30 minutes. How did I not know that already? I can see it now. I'm probably going to have to reschedule my live because I don't want to come off, but I also don't want to be on because we share a lot of the same moderators. I would rather, probably because I'm supposed to be on here at what, 1:45. Where am I at? Then 2 o'clock, then 2:30. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start another, reset the live for probably after Selena's live. Hey, Gary. Yeah, I'll stay out here for a little while and still, set another one so we can chop it up. I didn't know she was going live till I just happened to look down and seen the dang on alert pop up. I said, Selena going live? Crazy. You know how we do. I just couldn't get my life in order. I done been doing everything I ain't supposed to be doing today. And it's okay, because sometimes you can do that. Do whatever it is you don't want to do. No, I'm just kidding. Do whatever it is you want to do. You got the same alert. Yeah, it just came. Like literally when I came in, like started going live. Oh man. But I'll gladly restart after for her. You know what I mean? It's a no problem. If I had known, paid attention, I would have just scheduled it after that. Since I kept having to change mine, I just had a weird day today. See, I have these new days that I call I give up. I give up. I give up will save your life sometime, I think. Sometimes you be trying your hardest to do X, Y, and Z, and it just ain't A, B, and C, and so therefore I give up. I start over tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day is pre-celebrate my birthday. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna do nothing. I'm gonna practice for when I get all the bread that I need, and I don't have to do nothing. I don't know. Normally I would go early, but nowadays it's kind of hard to go. It ain't really hard. I can still go, but um, a lot of people just be live early on. If it ain't KB, it'll be double. And I like to be on doubles chat. Sometimes I still go live, but I also like to have the opportunity for if he ain't doing anything, he can come in because he comes here. So lately, we've been doing what about 12 o'clock, 12 to 2. But shoot, I'm gonna go back to my little 4 a.m. There's nothing, I'll press when I'm commanded. It really doesn't matter who's on live. That's all seriousness. But this is just a little post check. Thought we just check in on each other, make sure everything is good in the hood. Nothing prepared. That's why I say it's so easy. I can just come back after she's done, and I don't know. Maybe we can do questions again. Q&A. That might be cool. That's always cool when we come on and ask questions, amongst each other and to me or whatever the case may be. I'm doing good, Gary. I'm going with the flow. You know what I mean? Allowing the process in all aspects of my life. That's how I'm doing. I'm doing good. I have no complaints. I understand that it's a process. The race is not given to the swift. I have to understand I might not be the swift today, but I'm definitely strong. It's all good though. I'm really trying to get used to grasping the idea that sometimes the things that we think we need to do or should be doing just might not be. Like every time I drive, I just feel like it's counterproductive. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out here. I told my friend, I said, I don't care if my goal is just $35, $40 a day. That's enough. I'm not gonna be out here trying to break my back doing something that I know that I'm not gonna be doing. This is a resource, you know what I mean? It's something to, hey, I need some gas money real quick. Boom, boom, turn a few corners. This is not going to save my life. So therefore, I'm not going to kill myself trying to get money driving. You know what I'm saying? Then plus all the wear and tear in your car. And I believe before I left Charleston, that season was up. So, now that I have some more permanent things in place, with the Amazon job and then the hair salon and all that good stuff. Now I got something to work with. Realistically, that ain't gonna, for one, something I enjoy doing. I don't know about the Amazon job, but I'm gonna do what I got to do for now. But the hair thing, the goal is to build quickly, so I don't have to do a 9 to 5 type job. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Break my neck, car, and everything else going into it. Hey, Uncle L, how are you? I think that I'm just at the point now where I'm like, God will provide. You know what I mean? So when I drive, I listen to my body. When I'm shopping, I listen to my body. I don't push like I normally would. Hey, realist, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy. I fell asleep on your party. But I woke up like, where did everybody go? Listen, the word no he be going on. That was crazy. But that was cool. I just so happened to be up. I probably done had about 3 hours of sleep today. 3, 4 maybe. Maybe 4. Hey, us December babies is the shiznit. They don't know. They don't know nothing about these December babies. They don't know. They don't much know about us December babies. We the shiznit. We the real Sagittarius. December babies. Can't touch this. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So we just basically chopping it up for a little while until Selena come on. Because I started my live not knowing that she was going to go live. So I'm going to yield the floor. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but they ain't all real like us, realists. We eat cereal. No, I'm just kidding. That's always fun. Just, people that are November Sagittarius that say they the real ones, but they really ain't. Honestly, they weird. Yeah, Selena is a November Sagittarius. We gotta love her. No, I'm just kidding. She almost made it. She was late November. She almost made it. But she's still our sister from another mister. I'm excited about my birthday this year. I honestly am. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm excited to turn 51 or if I'm just excited, but I'm excited. Last time I was excited about a birthday was my 40th. Yeah, I had fun on my 40th birthday. I had a birthday party for my 40th. This year, of course, I'm not doing a party. I just moved here. I don't have anybody to invite. But I don't know. I don't know if I just want to go somewhere nice and eat or if I want to do a small birthday dinner. I got a little under 2 weeks to figure it out. Something like that. Knowing me, my birthday is on a Wednesday, so I don't even know. Shit. What in the world? And then with this work schedule, who knows? Because my birthday is that Wednesday. Well, I'll be off work Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Unless I got hair to do. And then comes Saturday, I'm back to work 7 p.m. So 5:30 a.m. Listen, y'all. Y'all pray for me. I've been a hairstylist 30 plus years. I have not worked a job that I had to clock into in, I don't even remember. I only think I was barely out of high school. But that's a huge something for me. But I have a goal. You know what I'm saying? There's a need in place. So therefore I'm going to do that versus me driving around here and not, at least this way I have a consistency of what I'm going to get versus inconsistency with the driving. I need consistency. If nothing else right now, consistency is where it's at. Consistency and obedience. So if you don't work, you don't eat. But I ain't gonna be driving. I just really feel like I was supposed to have been left that alone. But I have a yeah, I've been supposed to let that alone. Excuse me. Oh my God. Bless me. I mean, it's hard to celebrate, Really. It's like, what are we celebrating? It's the same as yesterday, except for this the day I happen to be born. One cool thing about my birthday this year is I was actually born on a Wednesday. I think at like 11 something, if I'm not mistaken. I had found out a few years ago when, thank you, when I wanted to know what time I was born and everything, and I called the place. And the lady wasn't even supposed to tell me, but she told me over the phone. It was either 11 something or 3 something, but I know it was a Wednesday. That I do know. So this is kind of cool. I should try to find out before then so I can actually start celebrating at the time I was born. Yeah, it is another day. It's another day. It's enough for me to be, hey, double, double, double. It's enough for me to be happy. You know what I mean? And be in a space where I'm building and moving into new things. So that's a celebration in itself, you know. Understanding that although it looks a little shaky right now, what's on the other side is magnificent, you know. It's of greatness. So that's enough celebration for me right there. Honestly. Just to know I know the character I am. I'm not down. I'm transitioned. I just transitioned somewhere. So when all the moving parts come together and everything is at play and moving the way it should be moving, then I can celebrate. That's how I look at it. I celebrate that. I don't have my birthday is every year at the same time. Every year at the same time. Now I might take about 29,000 selfies and take some shots and eat some food. But honestly, my celebration probably won't come until the spring. Because right now it's no time to, man, I can't turn my plow. That's just the bottom line. That's the only way I can explain it. I'm not about to just I got to keep plowing. And I ain't even got started yet. So it's hustle mode. I need new hair, but that's here nor there. I'm not turning. I'm trying to turn up. You know what I mean? Like with my goals, that's what I want to turn up on, not my party life or nothing like that. I'm trying to turn up and get to that legacy I was talking about. You know, that thing that is established for my children and my children's children. That'd be good. Do the things that most people would put down because they've reached a certain age. You know, I would like to allow 51 to be a celebration of new beginnings for me. You know, 51 still got a nice little body. 51, I ain't crazy yet. If I ain't go crazy at 24, I'm good. I'm a sound man right now. I'm just getting started pretty much. Just getting started. What I say the other day, we right where we supposed to be. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. This is how I fight my battles. I don't know why that song popped in my head. Y'all know I get a church song in a minute. You would think I was in church all my life the way these church songs be popping up in my head. Now, if I knew them hymns, then you might know something. I don't know. I do not know them old church songs, y'all. And I be feeling so bad because I be seeing kids like 25, 26, and they be knowing them songs. And I be looking like, who sings this? I'm on Maverick City or somebody. Jesus Culture. Uncle Reese. It's raining here. How y'all weather where y'all at? You back in Memphis, Double, or are you still in the Nettie? If you still in Natty, well, you had to do a nice little vacation, didn't you? I need to go home, but I dread going to Dayton. I be wanting to see my kids, but they be busy anyway when I get there, and then I just be chilling. And I be out with my sister, and all she do is drink every day, and I can't hang. I'm like, this is all y'all do? This is why I moved. That's why I know I couldn't go back there. This would not be my life at the bazaar. I cannot. Shoot. No. 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 Recipe for disaster. I remember when I first left dating, I'm like, y'all understand. Before I left, like maybe some months before I left out, I would say a little less than a year before I left, it was this dating access channel or something like that. They used to have like a local channel. And I'm sure I probably told this story before, but somebody might not have heard it. But every Sunday at 11:30 p.m., hey Selena, we hanging out until you get started. Then we gonna come over there with you, and then I'm gonna come back. But every Sunday at 11:30 p.m., I would catch this guy on TV, and I would always pass the guy, little dark skinned, little chocolate chip looking, funny looking dude. And so every week I would pass it. He would have on like a Sean John, a jogger suit, a jersey. And one day I stopped and I realized it was somebody preaching. Oh, did you? And turn up. No, I'm just kidding. I realized it was somebody preaching, and I stopped and started listening, and it happened to be Pastor Jamal Bryant. And I can remember he was preaching about, one day he was preaching. No. He was preaching. But before I really started listening to him, the first time I realized it was a preacher, I'm like, man, he young. And I was just listening to him like every week. So imagine you, I was drinking back then. That's all it was to do in dating, is to go get drunk. Like we would literally be like, hey, we going out to get drunk tonight. So it's this little hole in the wall up the street from my house. Like you just roll up the hill to the spot. Why, y'all? I would go up there, but I would set my alarm clock for like 11:25 p.m. so that I could leave and go home and catch the word. Now you see how like some people try to condemn themselves for what they doing at the time, but like God will snatch you in those moments. So here I am, drunk as I don't know what, but I'm still conscious enough to leave this bar so I could go home and hear something I know was feeding me. And I remember he did a message, and he was talking about how your calling on your life, your journey is yours, your path is your path. It has nothing to do with your mama. It ain't got nothing to do with your daddy. And that was the thing that hit me when I decided I wanted to move from Dayton to Cleveland. Cause I told y'all my mom, but I was like, you gonna move up there? I know people to move there, and they had to come back. It was like no holds barred at that time. I'm like, hey, can I stay there? I'm about to move. I don't know. Let me think about it. Boom, 30-day notice. Cause I'm like, well, she ain't gonna put the kids out. I could find somewhere to stay. But it was that message that sent me. And do y'all know after that I could never find him again? Like it took me about 2 years before I ran into that man again. And I was in Cleveland and everything. And then I started listening again. I listened to him like faithfully, like from 2000 and maybe 8 to like 13, 14. I had a whole crew on Facebook, and every week we would sit there, like we would tag each other like we was at the church and everything. And then one fine day it just like God shifted me and I couldn't hear him no more. And then I ran into somebody else, and that's like the short of the story is now I'm in a place where I understand everything that I went through. You know, that's why I don't try to, like, when people listen to certain people that I wouldn't necessarily listen to, I'm not going to be like, oh, you shouldn't listen to that person, because I know where I was at that time. Because that man would have on that Sean John. Apparently, he was looking like something I must have liked, because after I finally started watching, he was always in the tailor-made suits. Never in those jerseys again. Never in the jogging suits again. I just remember those things. You know what I mean? Like, even when we in the darker things, like, sometimes we be moving in a space that we don't even know we moving in. We don't even know we moving into space. Who knows? Every time I set my alarm clock at 11:25, that might have saved my life. So I'm grateful. I'm most grateful. That's why I say I'm pretty excited. I don't know if it's because I'm turning 51 or just because, but either way, it's all good. I'm gonna try to be the best 51-year-old I know. No, I was kidding. The bestest 51-year-old I know. And that's all I can be. Turning up. What kind of chicken you eating tonight, Selena's? Because I know you're gonna get you some chicken. I just feel it in my bones. She wants some chicken. They hot and double fried. What you say? Fried hard or well done? I just went to Ruby Tuesdays. Yeah, that place really makes me happy, and I don't know why. I think it's just the Ruby Relaxer. That's like my favorite drink in the whole wide world. But I think I gotta find another Ruby Tuesday because, yeah, I just do. But other than that, I ain't doing nothing. I'm sitting outside in the rain talking to you guys. Wingstop Original Hot. I wish I could eat hot stuff. That stuff hurt. Like, I don't understand the concept of eating something hot. To me, it burns and don't. How is that good? It hurt. That's what I be trying to figure out. Like, what is the rational behind something hot if it burn your mouth? It's uncomfortable. Then when it come out, it's hot then too. But I will say that my spicy gauge has gone up a little bit, so I graduated. Because I used to not be able to tolerate no kind of spice with a little bit of heat to it. But the crazy thing is, I love crushed red peppers. Well, they burn my mouth, but it's something about them that are good, but I don't get the same effect from like hot sauce. Like when I put them in my collard greens, it's just something about them crushed red peppers just set it off. Or the cabbage, or the spaghetti. See, I've always been like this. I don't think I'll ever graduate into like nothing like habanero or nothing like that. I doubt it. But I think me being able to handle a little more spice allows me to experience some things that I probably wouldn't have back in the day. So that's cool. But like I said, if it's hot and burning my mouth, I'm not doing no challenge or none of that stuff. I'm excited about you getting into my place so I can start back cooking because I'm running out of options. When I don't when I don't eat out, I'll get like turkey meat, make sandwiches and stuff like that. But I want to be doing my meals. Like I love to cook. I like cooking Thanksgiving on a Tuesday, any given moment, just because, or maybe a nice medium steak on grill in the oven, and a good old baked potato with some sea salt on it, or some baked chicken Alfredo. And look, here's the key to the chicken Alfredo. Either you can make your own chicken or you can get you like a garlic herb. Yes, I do love food, but I don't eat a lot, but I love food. Thank God I don't eat a lot. Oh my God, I would be fat. The way I love food, and if I ate a lot, that would be a bad combination. But the chicken Alfredo, I got the recipe from my friends, well, one of my old friends. Her her dude used to cook it. He was like this real big dude, but that Alfredo, listen, he would bake them drumettes in the oven, season them up real good, and then take it off the bone. But see, I got out of doing it like that, and I started getting like a garlic herb rotisserie chicken from one of the stores or whatever. And so he does the vegetables or the chicken, then you got your vegetables. I like to do a California blend with the broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. And then you add your Alfredo noodles and sauce and everything. I like to get a 4 cheese and a garlic, and then add maybe a little bit more shredded cheese, like some Parmesan or something. Not Parmesan, but mozzarella, and Parmesan. And then what you do after you mix it all together, you get you a pan, like a baking sheet, not a sheet, but like a cake pan or something, or a full pan. You know how we do. Go to the dollar store, get you a little $2 for $1 pans in, and you put. Originally, you put cheeses, but I like to put cheese nips. You layer the bottom of your pan with cheese nips or Cheez-Its, and then you pour all that on top of it with all the cheese and stuff, and then you put a little more cheese on top and then some breadcrumbs, and you let it bake for like 25 minutes. Listen, on my mama, on my hood. That thing take it to another level. When you get a little bit of it with that, those cheese nips or them cheeses, the cheeses are a little more bitter to me. That's why I like the cheese nips. But it might sound crazy, but it's good. It's like almost like it creates a bottom crust thing banging. And it's a quick meal, you know what I mean? If you Xing out baking the chicken and all that good stuff and you already got the chicken done, you gotta straight it up and put it in there. That's a quick meal. I like to try to do a lot of like 30 to 45-minute meals. Them are the best to me. Yeah, cheeses was a lot. They sharper than the cheese nips. But it's good either way though. The cheese is at the bottom. I like baked spaghetti. Why am I sitting here talking about food? I guess. But what else I like to cook? I don't know. Whatever I feel like eating, I'll cook it. Even if I never cooked it before, I'll try to figure it out. Like when I moved to Charleston, um, man, people used to make sweet potato pies. And they would use that deep. I just was not used to using no deep dish crust. It's just too much, and it just wasn't my mama. So I got frustrated one day. Out of frustration, let me tell y'all, Jamaica can bake the hell out of some sweet potato pies and didn't even know it because I used to pretend in the kitchen. When my mama cooked, I would watch, but I act like I ain't had no interest or didn't learn anything because my sister. She used to be in the kitchen with my mom all the time, and she'll go to work and she'll get off, and my mama would be like, "Go in there and make Joe's steak for me." So my sister was like tired as hell and always cooking, so I just opted into acting like I can't cook, and yeah, that's how I made it until I left the house. But but I was, I don't know, it was kind of cool that I really did pick up the sweet potato pie thing because man, they were good. Oh my god, I can make some good sweet potato pies. I will say that. And then I do like a on some of them I put like this cream cheese frosting that I make. It sounds weird, but I was watching a pastor. He was making sweet potato pies, and everybody's talking about, "Oh my God, this is so good!" And they kept saying they think liquor is in it. And I was at the store one day, and what hit me in the face was rum extract. I never heard of rum extract, so I'm thinking like, I bet he put rum in there, rum extract in there. Knowing him, he probably really did put some liquor, but he was making this topping, and I really didn't know what the topping was. I think he used like marshmallow or something. I don't know. But I came up with a mix that was like cream cheese with that rum flavoring in it and powdered sugar. You whip it up and make like a frosting, and you put like a thin coat on top of it. Y'all, it might sound crazy, but it's so good. And then I graduated to actually putting crown vanilla in it. Pumpkin. Who eat pumpkin pie? I've never tasted pumpkin pie and don't want to. It's the wrong side of the fence, realist. Let me check your pulse. Pulse check. I imagine if somebody make pumpkin pie and season it up the same way, it's probably good. But I think it's just against my religion to try a pumpkin pie because we grew up on sweet potato. Red velvet cake, it's okay. To me, it's overrated. Like, okay, it's okay, but it's overrated. Well, I make this other thing with this vanilla pudding and pineapples. It's like a no bake type pie that my grandma used to make, and it's really good. Red velvet is your favorite. You ever had blue velvet? I know they number chocolate cake with red flavor in it. You've been bamboozled. My favorite is when somebody can make some real good brownies, like not the fudgy kind, but the and not necessarily too cakey, but they somewhere in that chewy cakey. Man, I love a good homemade brownie. So good. I was shopping for somebody today and they got a box of Duncan Hines chewy brownies and I was like tempted. I like brownies. Let me see. Red velvet cake is okay. Um, I like a good lemon pound cake with a nice frost glaze on it. It's this one lady in Charleston used to make brownies and chewies. Man, them brownies. Oh, I wish I could find her right now. That's how good they was. Okay, so when I come to Texas, we gotta make brownies. Look, see, I know me. I'm the type of person that'll be Christmas, and they'll be like, "What you cooking?" I'll be like, "Girl, lasagna and some garlic parmesan wings, some lemon pepper wings." That be me on the holidays. It's like I almost never cook the traditional foods on the holiday. I tend to just go off the grid and cook something normal. Probably because I don't want to be. I just don't like trends. Like that's what we've done all our life. Had the greens and the turkey and the ham and the yams. Like all that's good, but I enjoy it. Like tomorrow, no, let's say Tuesday. I'll be like, man, I sure could use some turkey wings, some yams, some collard greens. I'm so random with the soul food. It's never a Sunday thing or anything like that. There's no day. Like, y'all ever had somebody say, "Why you cooking Sunday food on Tuesday?" I'm like, "What is Sunday food?" Y'all lame. I think another weird thing for me with food was when I moved to Charleston. They eat rice with everything. I'm like, and I almost adopted that. And I had to get out of that because that's just too much rice. I had cooked like some roast with carrots and potatoes and stuff and some green beans. And my friend at the time was like, "Where the rice at?" I'm looking at him like, "Cook your own rice." But I realized they eat rice with everything, beans and rice, egg and rice, everything. I don't care what you cook, it got to be some rice with it. That's why they be looking all tight and shiny, dark and shiny. Yes, rice with everything. So I kind of fell into that a little bit. Exactly. Like we didn't do rice like that. And then, being from Ohio, we have the like people don't understand. Like I eat rice with salt and pepper, but I also eat it with sugar and butter. They were like, that's cream of wheat. No, it's rice. I'm the same with grits. I can do either or all. I actually prefer a little sugar with salt and pepper. Salt, no, seasoning salt and pepper and bacon. Oh, I'm too excited. That is funny. Now I'll be wondering, what am I gonna eat? I never had lamb chops. I might try them for my birthday. These just look like they just weird tasting. Really, I get sick of chicken. That's why I be like, Selena gonna turn into a chicken one day. I remember I wanted some chicken so bad, and every chicken, even when I cooked it myself, I just did not like it. I'm like, forget it. I'm just not gonna eat chicken. I go in and out of those phases too. At times, I go into a straight pescatarian slash vegetarian diet where, because I'll get tired of eating fish and stuff like that too. So I'll just stick to the vegetable side of it. That's actually a good diet right there. Well, I ain't gonna say diet, a good lifestyle to choose to eat. Bid I was after I did the pescatarian for like a few months, I went straight into vegetarian for a little over a year. Man, I made a lot of stuff. He about to get hungry. No, I'm not about to get hungry. I just left from eating. I had salmon and some zucchini and a baked potato. Thank you. And a Ruby Tuesday. I'm a Ruby relaxer. And then after I ate it, I said I should have just got that appetizer I was gonna get. They got a real good ribeye steak quesadilla in there. Who was that talking about food earlier on their live and my stomach started growling? Oh, that was this morning. Man, I was hungry as heck at like 5 o'clock this morning. How we get on the subject of food like this though? Yes, I know. I'm glad I'm in a space where I like to try different things now though, because I used to be the type to just eat what I eat. Now I'll step out and get a little um brave. Like I said, I never had lamb chops. I'm ready to try them. They better be good. I'm gonna be mad. My little brother John, man, he just be acting like lamb chops is just like whatever, man. Lamb chops. I'm trying to think what else I would want to try that I ain't never tried. That's really it. I guess anything that I eat, I would like to try it like just cooked in more versatile ways in a sense. Other ideas for recipes for things. Like when I get my place, I'm gonna get back into doing my recipes. For a while, like y'all know how y'all be on social media and recipes pop up. Man, I had so many recipes. One year I made a shrimp and grits dressing, stuffing, whichever one you guys use. But man, that thing was good. Oh my god. Shrimp and grits stuffing. Woo! Talk about bussing. It was bussing. Mm. I might have to go back. I remember I did these enchiladas. I did a lot of different recipes that were just popping up in my news feed on Facebook. I love trying new things outside of the, normal traditional foods. I remember like being younger. Anytime a guy be talking about can you cook, yeah, what's your best dish? All the ladies would say steak and potatoes. I think because we thought that was the expensive meal. I ain't even gonna lie. When I first got my apartment, that's the first thing I effed up cooking a steak. I don't know where watermelon at. She might pop in, and she may be with the kiddos or at work even. Gary, where watermelon at? You might know. Yeah, but man, that steak was so tough. Oh my god. I remember when I first got my apartment, and I had told my mother, and she was mad. And her sister was there, and I heard her in the kitchen like, "How she gonna live by herself? She can't even cook." I was like, "You little roach." It wasn't that I couldn't cook. I just didn't let them know I could cook. But I sure messed that steak up, man. I'm telling you, that thing was tough. Whew. Mm. That was tough steak, man. I messed it up. But that was the last tough steak I ever had. And I don't even cook steak that often, but when I do, I cook it under the broil now. It be so good. Oh my god. And then my homeboy, he a chef, so he was like teaching me how to make like, well, not really how to make it, but just how to get like the garlic butter. Now you go to a restaurant and they put the little ball on there. So I would mix like seasonings in my butter and mix it up, and then put it in the freezer. Put it in the freezer and let it get, firm or whatever. So when your steak get done, you put that little ball of butter on there. So good. A nice steak with some roasted asparagus, and you just put like some olive oil and some sea salt or some Himalayan pink salt, preferably sea salt. Because Himalayan pink salt, if y'all cook with that, you already know you got to be real careful, or you're gonna be in high blood pressure heaven. High blood pressure heaven. But yeah, that and maybe a little garlic, like some fresh garlic on there on that asparagus, and put it in the oven. Good. chicken. I was made. Oh, I remember I made these chicken breasts, and you put like sliced potatoes on top of them, and you wrap them up in the foil, and you put them in the oven and let them slow cook. Y'all, I done found so many good recipes and ain't even nothing. So that's why I say I can't wait till I get in my kitchen again. I need new pots and pans. I'm gonna do a live housewarming. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. A live housewarming. These people in these text messages. No, I'm just kidding. That's my best friend texting me right there. Yeah, but other than that, y'all, I'm just here to do a pulse check, make sure all my people good today. Checking in, y'all. Make sure ain't nobody got nothing we need to be praying about or for. All that good stuff. Y'all know how we do. Love a good post check and just a good chop it up about who knows what, anything. Apparently today the topic was food. Food. Something like that. I don't know what's in store for the rest of the day, but oh, Dave and Buster's. Yeah, Dave and Buster's. I've never been to Dave and Buster's. Am I late? Y'all been to Dave and Buster's? I've never been there. I've been around them, seen them, never went. I haven't even been to Top Golf. I don't be doing nothing. But I'm about to start. Oh, I could use a good nap right now because I'm feeling that salmon, salmon, salmon. Salmon. So, realist, you chilling for your birthday. Gary, you're predicting I'm going to be hungry. I'm already full, brother. We missing atmosphere. Are you in the bushes? We still got a bone to pick with atmosphere, y'all. Because that's the second time he slid out of here talking about he got a live schedule or he promised somebody he going to be on the panel. But we don't even know what. Do I know what atmosphere sound like? I don't think. Yeah, we do. Oh, yes, we do. Yeah, I remember. Cake and lasagna. See, now that I can do a piece of cake right now. But I don't know where to go get it at. Because I'm not about to go all the way to the Cheesecake Factory. That's in Virginia Beach. I don't know if it's one up this way or not. But, oh, I'm glad you said that because I got a piece of, I'm going to get that next week, though. I got a piece of cheesecake for my birthday from there. That's going to be awesome. I did what on purpose? What, 8? I gotta look at all my little apps. You know, they be giving us birthday stuff, man. I go collect all my food on my birthday. I'll be like, I think I get a meal at Ruby Tuesdays. I get a lot of times they give you like a medium sub at Firehouse Subs. Everybody be having something for your birthday. That's why it's good to have them apps. I'm telling y'all. Shoot. I want all my freebies. All of them. It's pretty cool. Oh, I wish Watermelon was here. I'm like expecting Rachel to pop in at any time. Y'all know she always show up too. It be like when we about to get off live, then everybody start popping in. But this is y'all know I normally don't go this live much on Saturdays anyway, but I'm working on them watch hours. We at 891. So I was like, I need to go live and at least try to get to 90, 890, or 900 rather, not 890, 900, 900. I really want to be monetized just because I feel like I'm old. That I don't understand why they didn't just grandfather the people in. That was kind of messed up because I didn't even understand at the time when it's like AdSense something and they drop your monetization. Like, it was so much better back then. At the end of the January, you would do the live from the new spot. Go on and predict the end of January while it be the end of December. I'm just kidding. I would do a live from a spot before then, I promise you. I don't have to the end of January. I really don't. I don't have to the end of January. This security dude walking around, is he looking at me? Don't come over here bothering me, little kid. You is not a real cop. Party at Selena. She ain't going live. She canceled it. Are you talking about we gonna go to have a party with Selena for real in real life? I'm down. Well, I'm going anyway. I honestly supposed to been going to Dallas like December the 11th. And then because of things changed a little bit here, it she canceled the live. She was in here. Did you see her in here? She canceled the live, she said. She said she's just gonna chill today. That's why I end up staying here. Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to be going to Dallas December the 11th or the 9th, the weekend, one of them weekends. I think it's the 11th. And yeah. What's a plain Jane? What do you mean? Plain Jane how? In what aspect? Let me know what you're talking about. Bust it down. I gotta start working on this panel I want to do, but I really think I am gonna wait until I'm in my place. Something. What plain Jane? What's a plain Jane? How? What do you mean? Now I'm gonna want to know what that means. I need some ice. Gary, you just be throwing random stuff in the chat. The word is you in the what do you call it? The rapture. Man, y'all be so cool. They be like, I'm popping in from the rapture. Atmosphere be in the bushes. Shout out to all my bush babies. Hey, bush babies. How y'all doing in the bushes? Got problems. I do. I can't help it. I don't know if I was born like this or woke up like this, but this is it. Who messed the steak up? Oh, no, I didn't mess it up on purpose. I didn't know what the hell I was doing back then. I thought I did, but I ain't know. I did what I thought I was supposed to do, and it just wasn't. It wasn't enough, Gary. That steak was. Hey, the word. What's up? Oh shoot! I done yank him out the bushes. Oh, look at Atmosphere hiding in the bushes, letting us talk about him. He one of the most silent, sneaky types. Just sit in the bushes and listen to us talk about him. Oh, my bush babies. Oh Lord, Atmosphere, the word that fell out the bushes. Oh Lord. Hey, there was some classic moments in through all the craziness, we have some classic moments. Oh Lord, all my cousins that fell out the bushes. You can't even check them in and you can't even throw them out. You got to keep those moments because they was funny. All my YouTube cousins done fell out the bushes. Oh, too much. I miss those days. Now you gotta protect your ear and eye gates in this motherfucker. I hope 2024 turn over a new leaf, honestly. Bring us some somewhat normalcy back or something. I'm just gonna keep on pushing to try to break into another lane, you know. We keep all our YouTube cousins, but we gonna bring in some new people. I be checking every day. Gary, bust it down, Brown. How's your day today, atmosphere? What you got going on? You off work? What we drinking? What's on the menu for TTD? Nate, baby, you done roasting for the day? Man, you had me rolling. You was like, I'm trying not to go here today. I was like, oh my God, say it again. That remind me of Norbit. I don't know why. When he was like, forget them, John the Baptist, for they know not what they do. Your bags. I was like, this dude is funny. Tell me, it ain't my fault you got 5 chins. I was driving and listening. I was. That was funny. Happy birthday to Realist. My cereal brother. My cereal brother. I'm gonna have to buy you some cereal for Christmas, man. My choice. I know y'all better be ready for my birthday, because I'm gonna be on here like, hit the cash app, hit the cash. It's gonna be a party. Sure, we'll put a bow on it. Cereal. I remember I ordered cereal and sent it to a church for a donation. That's how I know to do it, from like Walmart. And I get a discount at Walmart because my daughter works there. She's a boss. Your kids was still, your wife went out, word, last night when you saying the babies had you running. Your wife had a night out on the town and you had the babies. The baby powder. I'm like, huh? I mean, I don't even know what Gary talking about. He must be talking to the word. Hit the cash app. I told you we still have some classic moments from all this chaos that you just gotta keep. We ain't gonna never get away from that one. The hit the cash app and Oh, my YouTube cousins done fell out the bushes. I could probably get away from the Cash App one, but that man, the bushes is just classic. Oh, okay. The bushes is classic. Look, I was about to come in your thing like, if you change this time one more time. No, I don't want to tell the story. I'm not. I refuse to use that. You might hear me say I don't know these people. I'll be for real. That's a real statement, man. That's one of. If I had to vote for a statement on here to be one of the truest statements in the world right now for the YouTube streets, I don't know these people has to rank really high. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 5. Yeah, that too. That one too. We have to find some new ones. I mean, we got Calvin. Watch this. Watch this. Stop me when I'm lying. Calvin be having some funny stuff too. Woo, we done been through it on here, man. No, you was going in, Nate. You was funny, man. I was like, the whole time, I'm like, who is he talking about? Because he like, you come on here under a woman name and something. I'm like, man, everybody be doing that. You know, this the world weirdest place to possibly be is YouTube, right? It's a few sane people in the whole world of crazies. Because, man, I be seeing people in here under like 52 different names, and then they'll be talking about other people being a catfish. Like, sir, ma'am, you are the biggest catfish in the world. Calling somebody else a catfish with 72 pages. Make it make sense. What I learned to realize is some of some of the churn out here in this world is just I don't know you. Some of my children out here in the world just I don't know if they got dropped on the head or what happened. Rejection is a hell of a drug. That's the only thing I can think because I don't understand it, you know? Some behavior is just like, I don't even want to talk about behavior, but I'm just saying, some behavior is like, it has to be something deep rooted going on. Yeah, has to be. Where am I at? Oh, okay. Man, I'm looking around. My surroundings just look weird. You can say they smoke rocks. I'm with you, the word. Weird is probably an understatement, but I just think it's honestly, I think it's a reflection of something missing. There's a lack. There's a breakdown somewhere, whether it was childhood neglect, adult neglect, some kind of rejection. Or, I don't know. But something happened. Something happened to the churn. Something happened to the churn. I'll tell you something happened to the churn. What I find very interesting is the fact that people can have like a whole, somewhat of a motion picture in their mind. Like when they come on here and start talking, you would think that it was like a real life story that's happening. But this is a lot of things that's just going on in some of these people's minds. And it's like, how do you should be a screenwriter. Forget YouTube. Go write a book. Go write a screenplay because you will get paid. You're not going to get that type of money from YouTube. Man, turn all that energy into something that can set you up for life because some of these, come on, man. Who can create a whole chart with a Rico enterprise and have bottom bostress? Come on, man. That's a mind of some kind of writer that could really probably write a real book. Just take what you pissed off about on YouTube and turn it into a fictional story. and then sell the book. It's going to be interesting. Very interesting. Whole lot of self-projection, Nate. It'll be like very thing they doing to somebody. They'll be like, I'm telling you, just leave me alone. I don't even bother you. I'll be looking like, what? You bother everybody. It bothers me that you bother everybody because I don't understand. I'm gonna go visit some cool kids on a. I'm gonna find a way when I look and see who be who, like how they tell you who your subscribers watch, like the comment pages. I'm gonna find a name in there before by January. I'm gonna find a name outside of this sector in there. That's my goal. I don't care if everybody stay. I love people from all over here. We got some good people around here. But I want to have some more people from outside. That would be so cool. Like I do have a couple people like Miss Lady T. Y'all might see Big Vibe pop in sometime. Those are my friends from over on R. Kelly sector. Georgia Girl. They come every now and then, but not enough to generate one of those, pages frequently watched type things. Broken people instead of ordinary people. Yeah, the world needs love, but don't nobody want love. Everybody want to issue a challenge, a debate, a fight. I'm a win. I don't know. My energy ain't set up like that. So although sometimes it's funny, at times it's disappointing. Then sometimes it's just like, okay, next. But I believe in therapy, and I believe that even myself, I could use a good therapist. So I know if I'm okay, I feel like I'm okay. If I'm admitting to I can use a good therapist, some people need to be forced to get a therapist. Jeez. Yeah, different personalities, and some people have multiple. I mean, you get it. I think the what is so, I don't even know what word I want to use. It's so many words I could probably use. So shocking, so surprising. It's like you would never like if okay, say y'all got friends that are not necessarily on YouTube, right? Have you ever talked to your friends that are not on YouTube about some of this? They wouldn't believe it if you didn't either tell them about it or see it, and they probably still don't believe you just by you telling them. Man, some people I be showing stuff, they be like, "What the hell wrong with her?" Like, I would never imagine that old people act like this, 30 and up. Just so nobody don't think I'm talking about specifics. I mean, all of them, 35 and up. Something ain't right. But I still like to believe that if each and every one of us shifted our energy away from negative, if you got that much brain power to be that negative all the time, that means you got that much brain power to create something great if you applied yourself that way. Gas and fire, poof, liquor and weed. That's a good mix, ain't it? What's bad? What's wrong with that? I think it's like gas and fire, not liquor and weed, because them go together. That's like dinner and dessert. What? Really? That's like cereal after dinner. Because it's unbelievable. Where it is totally unbelievable. I've had several moments when I just sit there with my mouth wide open, like, what? What? Are you serious? Then I look in the mirror and be like, self, in 5 years from now, you better not. And then I'd be mad because I'd be like, why these people ain't that much older than me? And they be looking like 70. Shut up, Jamaica. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shh. I'm a hush. Well, I'm serious. But then again, there's some 35-year-olds that be looking like they're about 67. Hey. What society are you from? Rock smokers! No. Too much. Too much. Too much. It's a nice rainy day. I need to be somewhere under some cover, for real, for real. I could use some cover. Nice cover and just... Don't encourage my madness, baby! What society you claiming? I'm with the foodies. Who you claiming? Shh, I'm over there with the rock smokers. No. Oh, God. Stop. I'm not going to fuel your madness because I don't want to fuel mine. And now my brain is going to be like going all these different places and I got all these characters in my head and it's just like... And that's what I'm saying. You could take some of this stuff and turn it into motion pictures. I'm telling you, get the right characters. Can y'all imagine? Some of this stuff is some books. Like, man. See, that's why you guys be lifing to your subscribers. Be like, write the book, Gary. What's the name of it again? I forgot. But yeah, write the book. We know the word gonna pump out a few books because of what he do. He got a life coach under his belt. He gonna bring it to them on a level they never seen it on. It's not gonna be your typical life coaching experience, but it's gonna be very effective and beneficial. I know you already started writing that book, didn't you? The word. How many of you done started writing, or how many have you wrote, haven't published? Tell us your secrets. Nate probably gonna do stand-up comedian. I don't know. Real is he's too mysterious. I can't. I'm gonna figure it out. Atmosphere hiding his cooking content from us. He hiding these lies he be doing behind our back. Uh-huh. I know what I know. Yeah, I know what I know. When it don't make sense to me, I know what I know. They're like, why are you saying this? Well, we feel neglected. We all came together and agreed that was the second time the other day. You said you had a live schedule. Well, I'm like, what? And the other time you said, oh, I promised someone I'll be on their panel. But then I had to think about it. I got to hear your voice, but everybody over here ain't heard it. One time, though. Who realists that you're mysterious? That's the best. That's the best I had got from it. Yeah, mysterious. You might be a little crazy. Nah, you just misunderstood. You ain't crazy. Probably a little no nonsense, and people don't know how to take it. They think you mean. You ain't mean. You just ain't got time for the bullshit. That's all. That is all. I'm gonna come on your panel, but you be going on so late at night. Then I don't know, like because the bedroom I sleep in is connected. You know, it's wall to wall with the other bedroom, so I don't be knowing if my voice can carry through the wall or whatever. You ain't got no high pitched voice. I don't think. Nah, you just be talking like you country, man. Well, you better have me a birthday celebration, December the 13th. Oh, you know my birthday. You said you had two family members who got the same birthday. The word can never forget my birthday. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Boy, I was about to say. I thought I had a cash app. Somebody just took a payment. This ain't the life. I don't want to be an adult anymore. I wonder how long I could be a kid again for a while. I think I can get child support. Ooh. But how you gonna do your cookie channel if you worried about your voice? You gonna you could be like my brother Dante. He do hair, but I mean Deontay. I done said the wrong name, Jesus. I'm like, wait a minute, Dante don't do hair. Deontay, he he does hair, but for some reason somehow he done turned into the chef in Baltimore. And he be doing like catering and stuff, but when he be doing his little reels and his shorts and things, he be like, "This is Chef D coming to you again with another one. We have some pan-seared salmon." I'm like, why are you talking like that? He have his performance voice. You can get one of them abs here. We got them cocktails for you. We gonna mix up a Bloody Larry. It's the spin on the Bloody Mary. It's her boyfriend, the Bloody Larry. Make a drink called the Bloody Larry. That's your challenge. Let's go. I don't know what's in it, but you gonna make a Bloody Larry. Probably have to be another liquor besides vodka. What other liquor could go with tomato juice or whatever it is you mix with that? Something dark. The Bloody Larry. Yeah, I like that. The Bloody Larry. And then you can do a brunch menu and top it with a Bloody Larry. Atmosphere, you know how to make eggs Benedict? Do y'all eat that? Eggs Benedict. I know it's like very popular. I see it all the time, but I'm scared to eat it. The Bloody Larry. That's cool though. I'm telling you, that's catchy, isn't it? I got a man. So in your cookbooks, do you like? Oh, so you wrote a mixologist book, or you saying you use one? So where you gonna put the books out? Where we can get it? Y'all be holding on to the gifts. Really? I'm gonna be stuck on that Bloody Larry now. I'm gonna have to go find out if they make a drink like that, cause I bet they do. Or I might have to go get some tomato juice and see how it tastes mixed with some kind of dark whiskey or something. Oh, Bloody Larry. I remember when we was young and y'all remember we used to do the Bloody Mary. If you go in the dark and say Bloody Mary 3 times, you'll bust through the window. I mean through the mirror. So one time we was in there. One time we was in the bathroom and we had it all black in there. And my cousin, this fool self started saying it. So here we are. We start getting scared. And she was holding on to the door so we couldn't get out. Boy, we about beat the brakes off her ass. Get out that door. Like, oh, Bloody Mary. We was trying to break down the door to get the heck up out there before she got to that third time, boy. So then we was punks with that for real. So we would go to the bathroom. Me and my sister be like, some vodka and tomato juice. I love my childhood. Vodka and tomato cheese. I gotta figure that drink out. What time is it? 1:20. Give me 10 minutes and then we'll wrap it up. Oh, yeah, because I gotta go find something to do with my life. I could be taking a nap. I don't think that's gonna happen no time soon. It's one of them days, man. I can't stand it. I like the rain when I'm at home, chilling in bed, watching movies or something. I don't like driving in it and being out in it. I can't stand it. Then like I say, me not being familiar too much with the drivers around here, I don't like being out on these roads when it's wet like this. Cause I already see they don't act right. They don't act right. Boy, put your hood on. Your dreads gonna be stank. Yes, sir. Hmm. Other than that, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't have anything prepared today. I thought we were gonna get off in like 20 minutes because Selena was going live, but then she canceled, so we just stayed here and talked about food. Um, I just really want, like I said, just check in, make sure everybody was good and all that good stuff, as we sometimes do. We need to come up with a new Q&A live. So get to thinking about questions for me or for one another. I'm not supposed to be on here. So why? You fasting from social media? Oh, you only came on because I called you out the bushes. I don't know these people, Meek. See? It's classic. Oh man. I should write a screenplay about this. If they ain't gonna do it, I'll just take all these people content and write me a crazy story. Man, we can have a horror film. We can have a comedy for sure. We have a suspense. Apparently we can have some kind of criminal enterprise movie or something. I don't know. With all these fake Ricos. Who started saying never mind. Never mind. Oh Father. Never mind. Sometimes you ask yourself a question and then you hear the answer in your head, like, oh yeah, never mind. You suddenly remember. Oh, I just talked to my friend. She thanked me for always being a big sister. Yeah, I don't know. That makes me feel a little emotional. That I have an impact on somebody's life and they just want to thank me for that. It's pretty cool. Hey, I heard something today. Somebody said I was a plain Jane, I was plain like a white lady named Jane. What y'all think? Yeah, yeah. Atmosphere is in the house. Yeah, yeah. Let me quit. I'm playing like a white lady named Jane. Do y'all think I should fight the person that said that or should I look in the mirror? I think I'm pretty too. Thank you. Playing like a white lady named Jane. What that mean? Wait till I put it on. You're looking like, oh, Janetta. I be trying to conceal the ratchet girl. That's all. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. I be trying to conceal ratchet. Ratchetika. I keep telling y'all I used to be a pimp. Don't nobody believe me. I used to be a pimp in my former life. I had O's. That's why I'm a great negotiator today. Yeah, give me my money. Y'all probably don't believe me when I say I used to be a pimp. I was really something like a pimp, for real. Only thing I didn't have was people on the corner, but I was something like a pimp. I promise you. A little pimpish. I was getting that money. I got 4 minutes. He said, ooh, 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 don't start. I think some of us ain't gonna ever escape that. Even sometimes when you be saying stuff and with no intentions of sounding like something, it be coming out like that. Pimp name Meek Meek. Meek Meek Millions. That's where I'm on my way to now. What kind of man? Oh, what kind of man? That's a man will tell another man. They will say I look like a man and sound like a man of a man who's a man. A man with a dog. I don't know. That's kind of how it sounds. That's a shame that I be knowing all these things that you're throwing in the thing, though, you know? Sometimes I just be wanting to stop and be like, spell it or say that 3 times fast, because you know they can't. Say that 3 times fast. I was done when they started talking to YouTube. YouTube. YouTube can't hear you. I ain't never seen nobody cuss out YouTube until 2023. 2023. It's time. It's celebration. Listen, we ready. These my lights I got from the restaurant. This lady gave them to me, and I kept them. I look crazy. I got to do something to my hair and get ready. I can't turn 51 like this. Pimp named Meek Meek. That's funny. But I just wanted to come on for the last couple of minutes. Show my face that I'm above ground. Got my shirt on that says lead like a girl. That way. No, it's a thing. I'm about to wear this all night long. Wherever I go, I'm going to have this on. Yep. I'm going to learn how to get unplain out here in these no folk streets. I ain't playing. Drop the link. For who? You ain't going to come up here. Oh, you talking about how the stuff they be saying? You know that pop up in the chat a lot too. That's a saying from YouTube. People just roll in. They be like, drop the link. Like, why? Why? Or make me a moderator. Yep. Yep. Well, here I am. And there you are. As always, I appreciate you guys for coming to hang out with me today on this rainy Saturday. Um, excited about life. I thank you guys for listening to my meek talk and chopping it up with me, just hanging out with me for a little while today. I appreciate you more than you probably know. Yeah, that's Charleston. As always, you guys are more than welcome to hit the cash. Hit the cash. Hit the cash. But that's not the most important thing. Most important is to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, bring a friend. Turn me blue, hold your breath, and turn yourself blue. Boy, please, did somebody say that? Or is that never mind. But I do appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna get up out of here and go see what kind of shenanigans I can get into. I might need to go change my clothes or not. But you silly turn yourself blue. That's funny to me. But yeah, again, I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. And I will probably be hollering at y'all Monday. Because I doubt if I come on tomorrow. I got to go to church. Then I got to go drive. I am going to drive tomorrow. And I don't know. Whatever else may come. I'm going to enjoy life tomorrow. Find something. I don't know. So again, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. A great Sunday. Who knows? Maybe I'll get the command to press play and talk. But until then, I will see you guys later. Bye bye now. Happy birthday, Realist! Next time I'm gonna drop the link atmosphere. And I'm gonna, ooh, don't play with me. Bye, y'all.